It's been exciting so far, especially if you're a local WA Goofy Foot wild card. Jack Thomas just eliminated Mateus Hurdy. Wilcox got the win over Oscar Berry, and things are flying by. Priority heat is Liam O'Brien, Callum Robson, two Aussies that came back to the tour from the Challenger Series last year. Continuing with Riss, watching the bottom turn of L.Thompson throwing a nice fan of spray off the rails. Another beautiful time carve on the open face. The rookie from South Africa is trying to find maybe one final hit, tags it there on the oncoming section.
Making it a little bit more wobbly and a bit more difficult to read. I feel like right now, though, it looks primo.
Oh my goodness, it's beautiful to watch. Like, this is what you dream of when you come here, or these kinds of conditions.
And these arcs from L.Thompson, Riss, it's always fun to see new faces on tour. It looks like his timing's well, but how do you approach that haunting end section at main break when you know you're running out of water? As we continue the chat with Riss, we're watching a setup for the backhand of Ramzi Boukhiam, the Moroccan, getting the wild card back on tour when John made his announcement to keep sailing. There's the snap that gets lost in a mountain of whitewater. In the heat with Ramzi, this is L.Thompson. You can see Ramzi right there, just duck diving. Thompson finishing off the lip line and making sure that the judges will give him credit. He hangs in there, avoids that brick shelf. That you're feeling like we all are for the first time of just one-on-one heats, and this non-elimination thing's long gone. Luke just kind of bouncing out of that one. How different is that type of intensity? However, it's less crowded than those non-elimination heats. That big trophy, and also world #1 for the first time. Before we get there, we'll see a big whip on the back end of Ramzi, Flick.
Yeah, that first turn looked pretty deadly, and he backs it up. And will he get one more turn here? Looks like it might offer him something here on the inside. So, I mean, oh my goodness, that section every single time. Every single time I watch it, I have the same reaction. But look, there's going to be a lot of points come from these couple of maneuvers here. I mean, to blow the fins out on a seriously decent section and connect with the lip, it's no easy feat here at main break. So a lot of points from that first turn, and then he backs it up. I mean, he's had some crazy moments here over the years when it's been big, when it's been chunky, and he's just not afraid to really put it on the line. So even just from those couple of turns, he's going to fetch a really nice score.
We'll pause for a second as Ramzi takes off.
Ramzi stomps a tough takeoff, little air job, making it look easy, then hooks it right in the pocket off the lip line out in front for the carve. Boukhiam chasing a 4.17 here. And now slams the end section and finesses his way out of it. That is so hard to do, running out of water when the ocean's just trying to shove you on the brick shelf. So long-awaited comeback to a performance like this, Flick.
Yeah, look, the 7, beautiful surfing. This is a tricky wave to back it up with, right? A lot of foam on the face, but he does so well. And he really knows, you know, it's coming down to crunch time in this heat. They've only got like just over 11 minutes on the clock, so he's just trying to see, okay, if I just swing now, at least, if I swing now...
Meaning we've got some waves to talk about, Flick.
Oh, yeah. Judging by what we heard from the screens from the crowd, that first turn was pretty special. Ramzi looks like he's really locked into some good flow out here, but oh my goodness, when we were watching this turn in that post-heat interview, I mean, look how shallow that reef's getting. You know, this is that brick section that we were talking about.
Just keeps you coming back, and I know for a fact I'll be doing it till I'm old and gray.
And did your daughter get waves at Bell's?
Yes.
Oh, we've got an important ride here. Beautiful line on that bottom turn arc into a big cutty for L.Thompson. Important ride here, needs a 7.01. Tracking, gets there early, smart move for the 21-year-old.
Yeah, it's definitely not easy, and as we see this replay here right now from Luke, I mean, it was a beautiful wrapping carve and nice little snap here to transition to this last maneuver. He does the right thing, man. I mean, you hit that whitewash, I mean, good luck surviving that if you actually do lip line it. So he had the right idea, but...
Strong, powerful surfer coming back into the open face is Ramzi. These two battling for a spot in the next round. Boukhiam clicks that finishing move. He is psyching right now. What a great battle we have. Two different approaches going blow for blow. That's what you want to see on tour, Flick.
I like it when Ramzi gets fired up like this, because the Heat and they were talking to each other out the back, and he was firing himself up and Kelly was firing him up, and look at that turn. I mean, there's reason why he's feeling so jazzed right now. I think he's really clicked into sort of, you know, that flow zone out here, you know, and it's not an easy day to surf, you know, Carissa, you were touching on it before.
Move on into the next one for L.Thompson. It's going to be heading to the Gold Coast for Boukhiam. It's into round 2. Getting a lot done in this overlapping format. We can't thank you enough, Carissa, for joining us.